NarendraTheComic here, and right now we have a trailer for a project that I have no clue about. And thankfully, sometimes these things are good opportunities to really engross yourself in a story you have no idea about. Normally when it comes to comic books or films based off a TV series or TV series based off films, you know the general story, you've watched it, you've heard about it, you've read about it. But this is something I have no clue about, zero ideas. The extent to my knowledge is it's sort of post-apocalyptic, and that's it. That's everything under my wheelhouse that I know about this project. So it's called Dune. It's by Denis Villeneuve, I believe that's his name. I've never been able to say it correctly. That's my own stupidity, nothing else. There's nothing else to that other than my own stupidity there. And the only other things I know about it are that Timothy Chalamet is in it, and Oscar Isaacs. But that is everything. That's all the info I know about this. So they're putting out a trailer now. So it's coming out next year, I would assume. Let's get to it. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be an epic. Might be $1 billion film. Who knows? Hopefully it's good, though, because good films are better than just making money for the sake of money. So let's get to this. Let's go.
There's something awakening in my mind. I can't control it.
Oh, I didn't know she was in it. I didn't know Zendaya was in it.
There's a crusade coming.
Do you often dream things that happen just as you dreamed them?
Yes.
So it's like a foreteller.
The test is simple. Remove your hand from the box, and you die.
What's in the box?
Pain. You inherit too much power. You have proven you can rule yourself.
Oh!
Now you must learn to rule others. Something none of your ancestors learned.
My father rules an entire planet.
He's losing it.
He's getting a richer one.
He'll lose that one too.
Jason!
Arrakis is a death trap.
Wow.
Kill him. This is an extermination. They're picking my family off one by one.
Let's fight like demons.
An animal caught in a trap will gnaw off its own leg to escape. What will you do?
I know you.
One day, the legend will be born. All of civilization depends on it.
The future. I can see it. I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer.
My Lord Duke.
Where the fear is gone, only I will remain.
Go, go, go!
What? Alright, I'll just say, what on earth was that thing, my guy? What was that? Was it a worm? Was it a giant worm that just came out of the ground? I mean, that's not the weirdest thing. Shockingly, that's not the weirdest thing of the trailer. It sort of gets all your juices flowing. It gets you thinking about everything that could happen. Because it's like a blank slate in my head, even though this is something that people are aware of as a story, to me, there's so many different things that could be from this 3-minute trailer because it's just completely open. It's not like they gave anything away, really. His family's being killed one by one. Other than that, there's not much else. He's part of like a royal bloodline, maybe, or something along those lines. And there's a giant killer worm? Interdimensional worm? I don't know. But it definitely has that fantasy epic type of feel. I think we sort of went through this over the last 5 years, and maybe now's the right time to make this type of film, because I think if this film had been made 5 years ago, I don't think it would have done very well. But I think coming into next year, maybe there's been enough time between these post-apocalyptic type of films. I think it's a reason why Blade Runner 2049 didn't do that well. Not that the first one, the original, wasn't exactly a box office hit. I mean, it's a cult classic. It's not one of my favorite films, and I don't really love the film. But I get flack for that one, because people are like, you're a nut job. How can you like sci-fi and not like Blade Runner? I just don't love the film, unfortunately. 2049, I think, was actually pretty good. But it was going off of something in a time where that type of product just wasn't performing well. And I think this one is more different and more abstract to maybe be put in multiple baskets and not just sci-fi. Like, it's fantasy, it's drama, it's not just that one thing. And I think that will probably help it marketing-wise. But the actual story is like anything. I have no idea. Zendaya clearly is some type of love interest, and she's probably the second or third most important character to the whole story. Timothée Chalamet is #1 guy. There's Dave Bautista. There's Jason Momoa. What? Josh Brolin? What? How do you make a cast like this? I don't know how that works, especially when it's not like a giant project like an Avengers or Justice League. How do you get all these people in on the same project? It's nuts. This must be a mad expensive film. Like, take 150 million, maybe times it by 2. This might have cost legit like 250 to 300 million. I don't know. Maybe the pandemic has made some issues with the filming and the way this thing is being made, but trailer looks good, trailer looks interesting, and I guess at this point, that's all you can really ask for. They can't give the story away to you, because I hate when that happens. But because I'm so in the dark with the way this story is going and the way it's going to be told, it's just, I'm an open book to it. I just want to see what happens and see it develop. It's like a page turner, you know? And that doesn't really happen that often in films, because things are so predictable. But with this, it's like you sort of have no clue. I watched the James Bond trailer and it's like, yeah, I mean, Rami Malek's bad guy, he's evil. James Bond, good guy. It's pretty much, you know what's going to happen. James Bond going to win, because they're going to make another James Bond. With this, I don't know who's going to die. I don't know who's not going to die. I don't know who's going to be around for 3 films. I don't know if this is just a 1 film type of project, if it's a 5 film type of project. You never know. So it's just a world of possibilities, and that's really, really good that they've taken a risk to make a film like this. And it's Warner Brothers. I think it's something which they do more than a lot of other studios, specifically Disney. But, you know, Disney have their own thing, Warner Brothers have their own thing, and everyone else does whatever they do. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then, well, there was Drax and there was Aquaman in this. So I'm going to go with Aquaman. He'll come after you. You don't want that. You really don't. So just subscribe. There was also Thanos, let me add. Sorry. There was also Thanos, let me add. But Aquaman will come after you. You don't want that, as I said. You really don't. So just subscribe anyway to avoid that. Now, I've been NarendraTheComic. You've been Grant. I'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. If you don't know, make a video every single day. Been doing it for over 2 years now. We ain't stopping. No stopping. No stop till we get to 10,000 subscribers. So do come back again tomorrow for some more quality shitty content, because we're hashtag never not here. Yep, guys, come on, lads, subscribe, because I make a video every day. It's just kind of the vibe, it's just kind of the feel, and you might like some of the content. You might not like all of it, but you might like some of it. And if you like some of it, or if you like one of it, then subscribe. You might like another one. So see you tomorrow with some more quality shitty content, or as I otherwise call it, bakwas, which is nonsense in Punjabi. So see you tomorrow, because I'll be here with some more of that bakwas. See you then. Skadoosh.